maybe trying to force passes that are not on. And obviously, once we got a foothold of the game again, I think we looked okay. And we've played 3 tough games in 6 days there, so maybe that was the back end of why we weren't probably our normal selves in terms of performance. But look, again, that the boys showed lots of grit and lots of desire to come away with that. It's a good injury, but the lads who've played have done remarkably well. So it was hard for me to leave them out. Bear in mind we can only play the 5 foreign players, so it's got to be like for like. But Pilch came on when it was a little bit behind, and we ended up drawing the game. So I'm not sure how it can be a tactical error. I think it's tactical genius.
What is it with East Bengal and the finishing? You could have easily scored 3 or 4 goals, but ended up chasing an equaliser.
Yeah, it's obviously it's not ideal, and it's not something that we plan towards. We go into every game obviously believing that we can get the right result. Sometimes you put the onus on the opposition. They made it incredibly difficult for us, getting lots of men behind the ball, playing in shape that it was maybe easy for them to defend. Moving side to side every player. So yeah, it was tough, and eventually we got there in the end. But that's the main thing and the important thing.
Were you always at a risk of conceding such a goal, given you're playing with a high line, or you were just plain unlucky tonight?
Yeah, look, I think I don't think we played a high line all game. I think we put our maybe a wing backs and tell them to go a little bit higher. Putting a little bit of pressure on them. But obviously, when the ball comes back into our final third, I think we could and should defend better. It's a long ball over the top. Maybe the keeper's starting point could have been better. I don't know. I've yet to see the goal again. But look, it's gone now. The lads conceded a goal, but yeah, again they've showed lots of fight and determination to get back in the game, and it keeps us on a good steady little run.
You had announced the signing of Ajay Chhetri in the afternoon, and we saw him play today. Is this a signing with an eye on the future for the club?
Well, look, let's be honest. He is a good player. In fact, he's a very good player, and he's trained with us once. He obviously played today, came in, and he's a lone player. So look, let's get him enjoying his football. And if he plays and he enjoys it, then maybe we can discuss what's around the corner for next season. But at the minute, let him just enjoy his football and let us try and enjoy him playing for our club.
The final one. You went into the match as favourites. How unsettling is it to end up just saving it?
Favourites or not, I think you go into every game. Obviously, Kerala have been on a good little run themselves as well. So, regardless of whether favourites or not, we don't take too much. We go into the game with announcing the technical sense that we know what we need to do. Sometimes the opposition play well. Sometimes the opposition put you under a lot of pressure. And like I'll reiterate what I said. We were under the pump at times. In terms of the way they defended, lots of bodies behind the ball, coming back from a goal down. So again, there's lots of positives, and there's obviously lots for us to work on. But let's be steady here. We've showed everyone what we're about, and we're a team that doesn't give up, and I think we've proved that on more than one occasion.
Thank you for your time, coach. Good luck next game.
Thank you.